And we're back with another episode. What's going on, everybody? It's Done Let the Connect. And to my left of me, I got...
KG Money Green, you know who it is.
Y'all ain't seen this man in forever, but
no cap, man. My ass was what? VA. Back to Atlanta. I got like what, an invisible cloak on or something.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But we not alone. It's not just us. We got somebody as well joining us today. Can you please introduce yourself?
You already know it's King Noodle tapping in, Mr. Brimless, a.k.a. Mr. CEO himself, Mr. Rude Boy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Noodle, we have been around you very, very often.
Facts.
But this is now the time we about to get into who you are and what you bringing out to this industry, bro.
Hey, man, I been kind of waiting for this, and I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been saying y'all do y'all thing for the longest now. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with it since the first time I seen that shit. So it's like, hey, I fuck with it.
Yeah, for real. And one thing, like, I gotta say on camera before we even get into the questions for real, like, Mr. Brimless, this is not cap. Like, no, no bullshit. Like, this man hats, bro. When I tell you, he had me contemplating, like, first of all, how can I get this joint on this next fresh retwist? Get me my own type. Explain where that came from, bro.
So, it really funny though. So like me and Dank.
Yeah.
I know Dank. You know what I'm saying? Me and Dank was just chilling one day. We just, you know what I'm saying, getting high, watching TV, and then we was like, I don't know how it came upon like the idea, but we was just like, yo, what if we just like cut the bill off a hat? And then we was both like, that might be actually fire. And I was like, shit, I'm gonna try that shit. And he was like, go ahead. And then like the day, like what, 2 days later, I did that shit. And I was like, I actually like this. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like how it looked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know.
You went crazy viral with that, too, though.
Oh,
That's some humble stuff, bro.
You know,
you went crazy viral.
It's really crazy that it went viral 3 times, bro.
3 times?
3 times.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, so it started off, you know what I'm saying, on this one Instagram page, the original video. Right. That's currently at 1 million right now.
Damn.
1 million
Shout
just for this shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, me having the fresh shit on. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, next time I seen it, it was on Twitter. Everybody tagging me on that shit. You know, they stole the video, so they ain't tagged me in it. So I'm just like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody tagged me in it. Then I seen it again. It was on Instagram. On a whole nother page, they had took that motherfucker. I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah.
It's the shit right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny actually seeing stuff like that. I ain't never went viral for nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was reading the comments, like, the first time I seen that shit, I was like, dang, niggas really hate this shit. Hey, but I fuck with it, though. I was like, yo, this shit is funny as hell. I really like that shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know once, you know, it get further in life with the career shit, I ain't gonna read them comments no more.
But then they all gonna be rocking Brimless.
Oh,
no
yeah,
because they already starting that shit now. No bullshit.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So many folks really just thinking they just popping out with some shit. Like, I mean, hey, you can hate it, you can love it. You just gotta know how you doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really
Boy, drop gems 2 minutes in the show. Drop gems 2 minutes in the show.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
That's facts. So I honestly, you really brought up a good point, because like you said, we've been around each other to where we've seen the growth in each other's like artist development and everything.
Hell yeah.
So the fact that you're now sitting on something that has gone viral outside of like what you do as an artist, how can you describe what it was like processing that moment of like, look, I'm viral, but at the same time, like, I'm also taking in all these comments. Like, how did that help affect your mental? Did it, like, put you in another space? Like, where you at?
I mean, really, when I seen all that, it was just like, damn, this shit really, like, blowing up. Every time I go back and check that shit. Like, I'm seeing motherfuckers DM me about, hey, what's about the hat? Woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers at me like, nigga, this shit suck. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like, all type of shit. But everybody was sending, like, most of my people that seen it, they was like, yo, you lit as hell, bro. Like, what the fuck? You just went viral for this little Brimless shit you be. And all my partners, they literally say it's crazy, but they can't say too much because I'm pulling it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't do nothing about it, but like, shit, I can respect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy, but shit, this you. So it's like, nigga, I see that shit. And it's like, the comments, I was like, at first, like, when I first started reading a couple, I was like, damn, these niggas saying crazy ass shit. Like, y'all really going hard on me, but it's like, hey, nothing but just little Joan. You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like,
then, they engaging with a post, and little know the more you comment on a post with a negative, I'm still getting paid because you're still engaging with it.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just getting me more attention for real. So it's like my page over here going crazy for like, you know what I'm saying, the next couple of days type shit like that. All social media's banging at their point. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just use this for some other shit. I'm over here plugging in all my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
King
sure.
Noodle this, King Noodle that, King Noodle this, King Noodle that. So it's like, hey, I look at it like a step up for me. It helped me, you know what I'm saying? Like, some hard shit.
So with that being said, what drew you into this industry as a total, like the music industry?
So originally, I could say like I always like was the music fanatic type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to play in the music. I used to play instruments growing up, all that type stuff. Like, I've been doing this shit since like fourth grade. You know what I'm saying? And I used to write songs and stuff when I learned how to play like the guitar and everything like that. So I'm over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on some other shit. And then it's like I kind of stopped and chilled for a bit. But then it's really like I kind of got back into it because of my sister. She used to like rap, spoken word, this, that, and third. And I used to just think that shit was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, she do this shit. I kind of start doing this shit now. Like, I fuck with this shit. So then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas start doing music here and there. I used to just straight freestyle everything, you know, be in ciphers, you know, the hot box sessions. We going crazy. I'm the main nigga they looking for to goddamn start rapping in that motherfucker. So it's just like, it was shit like that going on. Then I started getting around, you know what I'm saying, everybody that was making music for real. And then the studio stuff and all that stuff like that. I was just like, I probably could take this serious one day. Where, you know what I'm saying, I was still like trying to work into it, like see if this is really my lane or am I gonna fuck with this shit or like, you know what I'm saying, could I do this?
Yeah.
So it's like years go by. Then I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna get right. I started the whole RBE shit. That was like one of the things I always wanted to do too. I started my whole entertainment shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I started shit from the ground up, and this has gotten the biggest I thought so far. Like, I ain't think I was gonna have the team I got now. I didn't think it was gonna hit like how it is. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was a great feeling, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting into this industry, I learned a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot too, like just being the beginning of it. But it's like, at the same time, I'm learning a lot. Like, I fuck with this shit.
I was about to say, explain that process of starting something from the bottom and like, you know.
So with that, it was just starting as an idea. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here calling myself Rude Boy, this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? Then I took it as like, I'm thinking about it more like, man, it's more like some collective shit.
Right.
Then I'm thinking about it more like a community. It's like, you know, I'm honestly, I always tell myself when I talk about this that I'm gonna be bigger than Diddy. It's gonna be bigger than Bad Boys. It's gonna be bigger than Wu-Tang. You feel me? Like they can't tell me nothing else. I don't care what somebody tell me about this, but they gonna know what RBE is and they gonna fuck with every inch of it. It's not even just like music that I got with the RBE shit. Like RBE is full of everything. I got camera folk. I got producers. I got my manager in here. You know what I'm saying? I got a designer, my designer in here. I got social media people.
Right.
Like, I got a social media person that I ain't never had no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would never thought nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I got a DJ. I got one of the hardest DJs in the city. The car for y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Latest guy ever. You know what I'm saying? Then me and Dank just run the headstone as the artist in that thing, you know, and I'm trying to build with more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna bring in more people, but as I'm growing this, I just wanted to, like, I made a pact for myself to run it how I wanted to run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, since it's gonna be a group thing, and then it's like mostly like male energy for a group at the moment. So it's like it's a lot of button head shit. But I make sure like, shit, we just gotta be able to talk this shit out and just accept what the fuck niggas saying to each other.
But on some real shit though, I ain't gonna cut you off though.
No, you good.
Are you even growing if y'all not butting heads type shit?
Exactly.
I mean, we all agree the same time and we all saying yes, and we ain't going over. We're in the same place.
I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, be a back and forth like, no, I don't even think this, and no, I don't think that, and like it's like, well, shit, at least niggas thinking. You know what I'm saying? At least motherfuckers actually like paying attention and realizing like we want something bigger out this stuff. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell everybody that I have, like, you know what I'm saying, so, like, you could say signed to RBE, basically. So everybody I have made a joint and made a member to this group, I always tell them the same thing. And, like, you know what I'm saying, I even wrote this up as a contract and they had them read it. Like, you know what I'm saying? As in, we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, RBE is like a family. You know what I'm saying? We're going to push you in everything or anything you got going on. We're going to support it. Like, full team. You got a team behind you with any person on my team. Like, whatever you're doing, we right behind you with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't like that and good teamwork, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna go nowhere. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to build a dream team with this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I got that right now, but I know it's gonna get bigger. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a RBE radio.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't know about that. Yeah, we got some RBE radio shit. You know what I'm saying?
Plug that shit in. Plug it in.
Yeah, RBE radio. Shit, we gonna plug that in honestly, like, cause that's probably the hardest thing I done seen so far that we done did. Like, you know what I'm saying? The idea came from my manager. I ain't gonna lie, but I swear it's just some hard ass shit. You know what I'm saying? No one ever thought about the old school radio style stuff,
Right.
like going back to, you know what I'm saying? We talking shit on the radio, and then we got our DJ spin some shit, you know what I'm saying? Spin our music or spin any other artist music that want their shit played. You feel me? Like, we gonna support everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with us, we fuck with you. I do a collab with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind working with other folk as long as, you know what I'm saying, we keep it, you know, respectable.
For sure.
Type shit. Like, I gotta see what you doing. I gotta like what you doing. And you gotta be doing something for real for me to really, like, care to even want to join it and see a vision for everything else. Because if you just steal motion and, you know what I'm saying, you just be saying shit to me, like, I'm a no. You know what I'm saying? I know bullshit in the day. So it's like, I'm not finna go for none of that shit. Like, you feel me? But you working, we working. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with me, I fuck with you.
So I definitely have a question because it's clear where your mindset is at as far as trying to build your team so that y'all can create impact as a unit and as a community. That's evident. So I guess now the question is more so, where have you seen your impact in neighborhoods? What avenue do you see yourself actually building in?
That's a great question.
I ain't thought about that. That's crazy. Okay, I like that question. I ain't gonna lie. So, shit, just got off dome thought right now. With that, I mean, I feel like I could definitely bring up, like, for community-wise, RBE, honestly, we actually do plan on doing, like, stuff where we're giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Charity events and, like, you know what I'm saying, charity performances, hosting stuff for other people, you know what I'm saying? That's why we do, like, the whole dank drop thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Our dank drops has been, like, you know, us putting on other folk, you know what I'm saying, showing, like, other people love when it comes to their music and what they're doing, stuff like that. So it's just, like, I like that we supporting everybody and growing something together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? As most people say, you only take one.
They do.
You only take one.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? And we done did 3 dank drops so far. And this was just a random idea me and Dank came up with.
Hey, explain to the audience what the dank drop is exactly.
So dank drop is basically like we host like a mini rollout type shit, showcase shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll get a lineup of artists, you know, and all this is like basically we give out. So dank drop, the dank part of the dank drop is like basically we're giving out free weed too. We give out free weed, sponsored by Doghouse. You know what I'm saying? That's
Shout out Doghouse.
Yeah, like, you know, that's another thing that I kind of like feel cocky about, you know what I'm saying? Being the only team that has a sponsor for weed company, like a weed sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that, it just kind of makes it more of like a lit, you know what I'm saying, outcome for it. Like, people hear free weed, is like, why not come?
Yeah.
And then when they actually see that it's literally getting thrown out there, they like, damn, okay, like, these motherfuckers really out there doing this shit. Like, I like this. You know what I'm saying? We get people to turn up. Every artist we fuck with, they get a whole, they leave out with a full package. You know what I'm saying? Great energy, great vibes. All that just be like a chill time. You know what I'm saying? From 1, 2, and 3. I say that third one is probably the best one. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? Whoever like to come to the next one, there will be a next one. Like, we definitely have the Dank 4. And that will be this year soon.
For sure.
I'm gonna say that now, soon, for real soon. So y'all got, man, look out for that, for real, because it's gonna be another lit show. Like, it's gonna get bigger and bigger every time. They gonna be wanting to do the dank drop before it got done Coachella in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Because like
we gonna be like
y'all doing something that's different that no other company probably even thought about doing. They're probably thinking like, man, if I give away anything free, I'm gonna lose. But y'all for the people, essentially.
Exactly.
So with that, my next question is, what's your creative mindset to even put yourself into that environment and even thinking like that?
I mean, really, when we came up with the whole idea to like try to bring in other artists and like exposure for everything, it's just like most of the stuff that we actually go scout artists.
Oh, sure.
Like, people didn't know that, but we actually go out and scout people that we would want and feel like it would fit the energy of the show. Like, every show we did, we have scouted every artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually go see them perform live. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're more of like the aesthetic of live performance, to where we really like to see you really go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize, like, performing is, like, what brings the music alive sometimes. Okay. But, yeah, it just brings the music alive sometimes. So, it's just like, shit, when you see somebody perform a song that you would hear in your headphones and it just sound, but they come with the energy like they Uzi or something, you gonna think that song is the best thing ever. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's like, yeah, we just kind of go pick and choose, but we make sure we get the right stuff going on.
And then, you got a question real quick?
I mean, yeah, I always got questions, but go ahead, bro.
For sure. Because right before we get to the book, I had to ask a question because he said they scout artists, right? So I want to know what's the impact of the artist when you're scouting there? Because I know that feeling to even be scouted has to be special. So can you tell me how they feel when you do that?
So basically, like, you know what I'm saying, when we do go see them, we'll, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll catch about a good, either, it depends sometimes, because, like, we'll catch them, like, more than one time. Like, we'll go see them more than one time just to see how lit it can be, like, how they really do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll just hit them up afterwards. We'll ask them, like, we'll talk to them literally after shows, like, right after the show or something like that, and be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, we seen how you perform, we love this, so we got this show coming up, you know what I'm saying, do you want to be a part of Dank Drop? You know what I'm saying, this, that, and third, we explaining them to what's going on and how it's going to be, and they kind of fuck with the idea of it, so they be ready for it. Like, they be really excited for that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've had a couple, you know what I'm saying, people start asking us more and more, like, about the Dank Drop after they started seeing it more than one time, you know what I'm saying? Because they thought it was going to be like a one-and-done deal. But we done did it 3 times now, so it's just like, they really see that we not playing with this. Like, we really do this.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it make them want to do it. You know?
That's true.
For sure. And with that being said, we have 3 minutes left in the show. You know what it is. You see the bucket right there. You see the bucket on her hat, even though it's backwards. You see the you see the bucket on the TV. It's a bucket list challenge time. Bum, bum, bar. Wish we had a sign. We still got to put that sign in there.
For sure.
This is part of the show. When we go through the bucket, we got questions in here that we never even seen before. So they print out random questions. We trying to figure it out. And I'm just going to ask some random questions to you. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, for sure. All right, let's see what we got on here. Damn, they don't print out a dissertation out for us. What is something that you would... Nah, I don't like that question. I don't like that one. What is an animal that you would like to meet in person if you had to talk to it? That's a crazy question.
Whoa, if you had to talk to it?
If you had to talk to an animal, what would the animal be and why? That's a crazy question, though.
That's
some Dr. Dolittle shit.
Real conversationalist with an animal.
Bro, animals got so much game, bro.
I think I'd say an elephant. Why an elephant? Because they say elephants have good memory. So I would want to know what they have all seen and what they remember for real.
Yeah, elephants are a symbol of, like, wisdom.
That is true. A squid, they do say squids and stuff like that, they mad intelligent. Like, what do they really know? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say they one of the smartest sea creatures ever. Like, you feel me? Like, that thing literally can outsmart a person.
Yeah.
Like, so
like, dolphin too is smart. Yeah.
Dolphin, but nah, them dolphins.
They got that.
Them boys game. Them boys games. They going crazy. But killing everybody, bro.
Honestly, it's like that is. Dolphins not no joke.
Next question though. This is a random one too. Is there if you had a plot of land, let's say 100 acres, what are you building on it and why?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Honestly, 100 acres. I'll build my family a community.
Bomb.
Like, that ass. Like, have my whole family just stand in one community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Noodleville, goddamn. How you talking about? Like,
Noodleville
you know
is wild.
Look, hey, Noodleville, man. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be 100 acres. I'd definitely just mow that shit down and definitely build a community for my folks. Like, have my whole family just stay in one area. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got to worry about nothing. Just
100 acres? That's a lot of land.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot of land.
I'm
trying to tell you, bro.
On 100 acres.
Yeah.
You get a whole Amazon production.
Right. I might even build a RBE warehouse, goddamn. You feel me? Like, distribution center out there thing. You know what I'm saying?
What? For sure.
Nah, that's crazy.
Third question, then we got a bonus question. We always do that.
All right, bet.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Okay. So I always say super speed, but shapeshifting would be a lit ass power. I'm talking about like the full shape-shifting.
Shape-shifting
thing
is
where
dangerous.
Voice change and everything.
Oh,
That's
that's
scary.
You
lethal.
feel me? Like real Mystique shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a concern.
Yeah. That real shit.
That's
Though.
a concern.
Hey,
You don't know who
You
you
can make
talking
money
to.
off that though. That's a crazy one. You can make money off
do
that one.
so much with that,
Yeah.
and you could be, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that's a plan right there.
Yeah.
Bill Gates just
Like-
wired walking to the bank. I just like to wire this to KG Money Green's account.
Man, what you feel
Well, I
me?
got
Like,
no bull.
like what? I'm talking about. I'm putting it on. Like, I'm gonna be somebody big and just be like, y'all heard of RBE?
Yeah.
That's real stuff.
Last
You
final,
going up over there?
Oh God.
last final question. The Bucket List slogan is "You only live once. Let's make an impact now." What's the impact you gonna have on the world?
The impact I'm gonna have on the world is, honestly, don't be scared to do you do. Don't be scared to do you, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make people feel fearless about their ideas. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to sit there and think like what they thinking is just gonna be something that they just gotta, you know what I'm saying, comp with the people. Like, you know what I'm saying, make the people comfortable. Like,
Right.
you ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your head, man, stick to your guns, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Brimless. Nigga can sit there and say 1,000 things about why this nigga cut the fucking brim off his hat. But guess what? Nigga still fuck with this shit. Regardless.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I still step like this shit regular as hell. Niggas like, you gonna be hot. I can just wear shades, duh. The fuck? Like, I don't need that brim, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? The brim in the way sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
real
But it's a
talk.
staple now though. That's you.
that's what I'm
Staple.
saying. It me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, Mr. Brimless himself, like, nobody can tell me nothing. Ideas is you speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? You feel your ideas, you grow with your creativity.
For real.
The gym right there. And with that being said, it's on you, don't lie.
I'm done like to connect.
KG Money Green. And right before we end this, give everyone your social media where they can find you and, you know, who you are.
Shit. Instagram, Twitter, King Noodle, KINGGNOODLE. You know what I'm saying? King Noodle everywhere. Then y'all can also follow the RBE page, RBE.4L on Instagram as well. But y'all know King Noodle tapping in.
And with that being said, Bucket List, we out. Make sure y'all cut y'all brims. We out.
Peace.